Hello, hello, welcome friends, hello everyone. Hey Nate, hey Spitfire, whoever else has decided to drop by. Everyone is welcome and I'm glad to see you guys here. So it just so happened that this day wasn't abysmal as I was kind of afraid it will be. And so, without much thought, having tomato in the mirror moment at the moment with other people, but I'm okay. Well, I'm glad that you're okay. I'm not sure what tomato in the mirror means, but I'm not very accustomed to sayings, so I might be ignorant here. I hope you can hear me good and that all is good, like audio quality. I had a little bit of glitches. I was about to run 30 minutes ago, but owning up to things is hard. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I was trying to stream for like the last 30 minutes or so, but the Streamlabs was kind of like, yeah, fuck you, I'm not gonna stream today, so go do something else. And I was like, no, fuck you, you're gonna stream. So it ended up like kind of struggle, and it was a stupid thing. I simply omitted to update graphics cards, drivers, and OBS doesn't want to run without them being updated. So here we are, 40 minutes later, finally streaming, finally online. And here we are. So, I came up across a fairly fresh level that was released on TRLE the other day, and turns out to be, it kind of brought me back to a level that was kind of just showcased as a demo. I'm not sure how closely you guys are following TRLE and the games that are being released over there, but I will play the one that came out recently. But to those who don't know what I'm talking about, I'm just gonna showcase the other one that they just look almost identical. So I'm just gonna switch over and show it up. I hope it's not too loud. I mean, it is a little bit loud to me, but Shima DJ, welcome DJ Full. I'm not gonna play this one like fully, but I just want people to have. Oh, thanks DJ for the host. So this level was released like in 2011, I think. And this is just a demo, really, so it was not like really finalized, which is kind of depressing considering that I wish that modern Tomb Raider had animations like these. These are animations which were done custom for this level. And I'm even talking about the standard jumping and everything. They just seem to be altered a little bit, but every single thing, every single jump you can do in this level is going to be different. It's going to be acrobatic, and I've got to say, they really look good. But that's not all. I see strong influence. Hey Stoundy, welcome in. I see strong influence with Underworld. Yeah, those flips are amazing, and I'm just gonna showcase the target level I'm intending to play today, but I just want to like show you what it immediately like brought me back to, because they even show like they have even the same texture work on some aspects of it. And to be honest, hey, yeah, it's Thursday. I cancelled my stream last night because I wasn't feeling very well after work. A lot of not good shit happened, and I was just like, yeah, I need to take a day off. And instead I wanted to throw compensation stream today with a little bit of TRLE. And so here I am. Hey, welcome Set Panda, thank you for the lurk. So that's a huge showcase of the level, but that's not even half of it, even though it's just a small portion of what was intended to be. Which is another interesting thing, because this level is like huge on its own. They even, I mean, this was done by Gecko Kid. I can't say I have seen a lot of other levels by someone with that nickname. I might be wrong here, but this package just contains everything I just really love. Oh yeah, that was a Joey thing, 100%. Yeah, the water just looks amazing. Every single animation is...
My
Yep.
God.
It just looks so amazing. You can't believe that this is 2011. This is a very old custom. What's funny, do you remember how Lara used to climb in Underworld? So if you jumped if you pressed climb button immediately after she when she grabs a ledge, she does this. If she doesn't, if you wait a little longer, she does Tomb Raider legend climb. She has a bespoke animation for climbing to crouch, and a totally different animation for handstand. And all of those fucking animations really broke me when I realized that this is a level that is never going to be finished, because it looks so freaking awesome. Even the climbing animation on ladders is different. And I'm like, why this has not been completed? It's kind of weird that that whoever made this level made TR1 engine sounds, because they kind of feel weird, but everything else is just so freaking good. I just can't believe that this is just like a demo of something that never got... Yeah, casual hoodie. I mean, oh, even the 180-degree turn animation's different. When Lara's standing, it's gonna be like in AOD beta, and when you're running, it's gonna be like this. Even if you're holding weapons. So there is everything. It's different here. I always thought you can destroy this because of the crack, but it seems to be completely just a texture. Now look at this. Even this animation is different. Whoever made this package just thought of everything. And I'm just like, why nobody's reusing these animations? I mean, they are so freaking awesome. Even when she stumbles, it's going to have a bespoke animation. There's so much stuff being put into that package. And the texture work, it looks even good today. Yeah, definitely more work than dropping assets on the map. Yeah, and even those effects underwater, I mean, everything is just so well thought of. By the way, look at the bottom. Like, you can see that there's like an effect of water. It's just so freaking good. Yeah, you would know, because I'm sure you're familiar with this level, DJ Full. I am really baffled why this level was never like a finished thing. Like, this is just a demo and that's all it is, and it never like... Yeah. 10 animation ranges. Yeah, it's even the climb animation is different for different conditions. So just after you grab the ledge, after you waited a second, those elements are like from Underworld, literally, and I'm just still baffled that it just plays so well, even if it's 10 years old right now. This package is 10 years old. Can you fucking believe this? It was released in 2011, and it still looks good for today's standards, even with whatever was pulled off with this engine. It's just still. I'm supposed to push this somewhere, or not? Yeah, this is level editor engine. This is the same engine as Tomb Raider 4, but well, someone really. I mean, I'm not saying it's Underworld 100%, but it definitely derives elements from it, so... am I supposed to push it over here? Yep, that's definitely it. There's gonna be a lot of pushing. But the animation is like... even that's different. It's a combination of Tomb Raider 4 animations with Tomb Raider 3, and it's so freaking fun to see Laura do this the old way. And if you keep pressing the action button, she will just continue to push it, so they even connected the animations. Yeah, there is a reverb. I'm not sure if this is like all the sounds in the package will just have that sound, because that's how the sounds have been pre-recorded. I don't think they would like... they did a special type of effect that makes this sound reverb, because adding reverb engine is probably a bit too much. But yeah. Everything here is so well thought of. If you just listen and then watch this, it's just pleasure to look at. I've seen levels that were made like last year and they look not even half as decent. I'm not talking about the animation range, but the texturing work, the level design, this is like top notch. Whatever happened to Gecko Kid and his level design abilities? Is he still somewhere out there? Is he like, I don't know, disappeared? Doesn't do TRLE? Is he making huge games now? I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't very involved at that time when it came out. I didn't play a lot of those. Hey, Cubsy. How's everyone doing? He's going to finish this one. Oh my god, that would have been the best thing that happened in TRLE ever since it was released. Because I think that this level would like... it would be on the same level as T-Tag and everything that other people did, which has still like 9 point something ratings. Is this a timed thing? Yeah, I think it's a time thing. Oh my god, so there's still hope for this level to be finished. Because I do tend to return to it from once in a while because it's just... ah, shit. Well, whatever was up there, I'm not getting it. Yeah, this level absolutely deserves finishing up. Uh-oh. This is the Metal Man, isn't it? This is the same guy from Tomb Raider 4 in the Cleopatra's Palaces? No, the library, actually. Nope. It's definitely worth finishing up because this is one of my favorite demos on TRLE, I think. There were a few of them, but this is like my favorite demo of all time. It's just so well made, it's so well realized. It was just like, ugh. Not finishing it would be a crime to the TRLE community, hands down. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are wonderful levels and wonderful level builders, but this one just has such a very precise direction. You can feel that this was like a very well established idea.
Uh-huh.
And I'm astonished that this was done by, I think it's a single person. Yeah, I can imagine. Usually when a huge project like this is not finished, it's not because they just lose interest. And I totally understand that. There are a lot of things. You said yourself that there are constantly some new upgrades released into the engine that are being made by people. So obviously it's gonna be like... Retired people return to Lego. What's the problem with Legos? I have Legos, and if I had more money, I would be just like... I would stumble upon Legos at my place. Don't judge. That one didn't work unless there is some underwater door. I don't know. Sector resource coming 2050. Oh jeez. Am I going the right direction? Yes, I am. I'm not supposed to like play it, but when I play the new level that was released just, I don't know, this month? Maybe this week? I mean, maybe a little bit earlier. I actually didn't look at the date of the release date, but the level instantly just vibed me back to this. And they even fixed the fog because it's very subtle, but it's still there. Oh, you actually have neglected this one for quite a while and I don't remember where to go now. Oh, Dreamfall, thank you for the follow. We'll still be building. Yeah. I mean, yeah, TRLE has brought us so much good stuff. What did I do by pulling that lever? I don't remember. Welcome in, guys. Am I supposed to return? Did I push a lever and that did something? Oh, it opened this one. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be tough. I already hate where it's headed. Because it looks like a labyrinth, and I hate labyrinths underwater. I honestly used to remember this a lot better than I think I mean, I should probably remember this better, but it's been a while since I played it. Oh, okay, so there's air. Oh god. Yeah, I know the show. I watched this as a kid, and that's one of the reasons why it's in my Spellbinder needs a the first season requires a proper remake, but not like a reboot in terms of recycling it to modern times. It needs to be done scene by scene the same way with more professional actors and a properly developed script, just ditching the kind of pre-teen stuff, and it would be just absolutely wonderful. Oh, I did the same thing all the time. Don't get me... absolutely. I absolutely fell in love. And you know what? It actually started my huge interest in the topic of parallel universes. I'm still fascinated by the concept to this day. And even the book I'm working on, I did a writing stream about it last week, last Thursday. Hey Rapperino, welcome in. And I'm still circling around the topic of parallel universes, because that is such a fascinating notion. Yep, Grab wins. The tier 1 legend is here. Wait, I did open something over there. Further down, wherever that was. And now I don't remember where the... Oh god, too many... Wait, this doesn't look like it. Yeah, this one was defaultly open. No, I live in Poland, but I might have a slightly Australian-ish accent because I've been listening to too much stuff. Wait, do I pull the lever now? Pull the lever now, Miss Croft. No, that didn't do anything to us. Okay, it doesn't come out. What did I miss? I mean, I theoretically got the... By the way, look at these icons. Jesus Christ, did you see this load and save buttons? This is just like... I'm cringing, but it's so good. I've got 2 prayer wheels. And I got the prayer wheel here, so... I don't know. Ozzy Fanta, was it the accent? Because it's swapping between various accents and it's totally beyond my control. I hope it's not annoying. Alright, let's just pretend this doesn't happen. Oh yeah, I know it's Australian production, but it's also Polish production. Our Polish national television actually participated, and it was actually shot partially... The Rihanna's World, the one that Paul got snatched into, was actually shot in Poland. And half of the actors, including the actor who played Paul, was Polish, and Rihanna was Polish, I think. So there was a lot of Polish actors. The thing is that the guy who played Paul was actually an immigrant who's lived in Australia because his folks moved over there. It was Polish, yeah. Yeah, he was kind of Polish. You could see that he's been longer in Australia than he was in Poland because he already had a perfect Australian accent, which kind of showed up. Is it somewhere I've already been? I don't know. Actually, I wanted to play a different level, but here we are. Oh, yeah, that's the one I'm supposed to go. Oh, that looks safe. Oh, you're playing TR2. Oh, shit. I remember there was some monkey boss swinging here, that's for sure. By the way, this texture of the wall resembles the tier 3 from... oh my god, I have to avoid these spikes. The texture on the walls kind of resembles the TR3 from Lost City of Tinos, but I think it's kind of a bit high resolution, unless they bumped it up somehow. God, I freaking love this level. Lost City of Tinos was one of my faves. Freaking loved it. I'm not sure this is a timed thing, but I'm just gonna safely use the monkey bars. I love the quality of the textures, especially those which are like bespoke to this level. Okay. Ooh, didn't see that one coming. Also, I didn't save, so there you go. Actually, I was just gonna showcase this level because when I started...
that's not right. Run back to the start and try again.
No, that's not... I just wanted to showcase this level. I'm actually gonna play the Legacy of Oda Nobunaga. I think that's how you read it. I am not sure if I didn't butcher it right now. But that's a fresh level that came out just now. So I intend to play that one instead. It does have some heavy scripting, which causes the frame rate to drop at times, but I hope it's gonna be... I think so. I didn't actually read a lot into it because I didn't want to spoil anything, but... yeah, I'm actually using the FPS thing. I took the script that's actually... Yeah, I did. Oh shit, I forgot that there is a rolling ball. It's gonna kill me. I actually played just a little bit at the beginning to see how stable the frame rate is, and it's fine. So yeah, I'm using the updated version. I think it's been like replaced or something. And shit. Oh, actually, I'm gonna pick up the flares first. Yeah, Sangoku period. That's what was actually written in the description, and it actually got my attention outside of the screenshots as usually. That's actually not a typical boulder, by the way. Let's see if we're able to... Yep, avoid it. Yeah, I know there are torches. I can't use them here. Oh shit, snakes. Forgot about these. So if you look at the texture work, the coloring and everything, didn't you see like... wrong color range? Does this mean that this is the not fixed version? Yes, giant glitched snakes, by the way. Oh, Relic Hunter, TRLE, thank you for the follow. I'm not sure why the alert didn't pop up, but... There were two scripts, actually, and it suggested to use this one for the smoother one. Not sure if I'm following partial. I did full color range. Is it showing something glitchy in the settings? Is it wrong on the quality or something? DJ partial. Oh yeah. There we are. I think I had that set up to full, to be honest. Anyway, I don't think I can change it during stream, so... Now tell me that these levels don't look very similar. The one I played a moment ago. Listen to the fucking music. And I love the way Lara actually holds these pistols. No, I didn't go far, so this is probably where I'm starting to be exploring, basically. I have no clue what to do here. I don't think I can do anything here. Can I interact with these statues? Nope. This? Nope. Okay, let's get out of here. Jeez, this looks so amazing. I didn't actually notice that. Gee, the music is... I don't know where is it from, but it's really beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, it does vibe with me nicely. And I love when there is some good music in the level. Oh, those animations are actually very similar to the one in the previous one. Maybe not 100% that. The other one was kind of more fluid, but it's still looking nicely. Although I'm not fond of the legend climb animation in general. Is that Jenny's voice? Sounds like Jenny's voice. Okay, so where do we go? What are we looking for even? I'm not even sure about that. No pickups here. This is where it came from. Maybe I should just go down and explore a little bit. I did remember there was some tigers here.
Oh, that might be useful.
And that's not Jenny. What the fuck? What did we pick up? Diary of Odan. Diary of Odan, Nobunaga. 1543, 23rd. Greatest general of his time, my father built weird trapdoors in the roof the other day. Unfortunately, he didn't tell me how to open these trapdoors. But I think I'll find out how to open that stupid trapdoors in the roof. Jesus, someone really, the other pages have unfortunately been torn out. Alright. Not much information. Oh, look, a lever. Let's pull. Uh-oh. I heard bats. That's never good news. Wow, those fuckers. Flying bitches. Okay. But the aha when Laura picks up something is definitely Jenny's. So it's kind of confusing because it has two voices. Ah shit, didn't notice that one. Agent XP, oh yeah, I'm following Agent XP, and whenever I can I try to drop by to her levels, to her streams. Watch her build or play. Yeah, I'm not very good in remembering titles, to be honest, so it's very hard for me to, like, bring them from my memory, but I am aware of... Yeah, Tier 1 has a... Is that something you can pick up? Alright, what did I pick up? Is it like a next page? Oh yes, it's a next page. Just a hint of a few insignificant trapdoors. Show them dragonfire face to face. Alright. I already read it, thanks game. But it's a nice notion that actually the game tells you what you picked up, because sometimes it's just not too obvious. Okay, I'll need a key. There's a pickup. Shotgun ammo. I don't have a shotgun, but... yeah, sure. I hear ya. Nope. Flares. I'm kind of bothered by the sounds of her walking on the wood, but... Other than that... I mean, this level looks very similar in design. I mean, obviously Japanese themes, but... This probably feels a bit more open, to be fair. Yeah, that's really good. Nothing in the water. Oh, wait. I see some ammo. And letting that one go. Oh. faster shimmy. I love when they bring faster shimmy. God knows how long that old classic one took. Interactable? Yes. Goody. Oh, this was the place I came through. Okay. In case I need those torches, but I don't have the means of using them anyway. There is no fire source of any kind. I pull that one. Oh, look at the little rainbow. Oh, by the way, it's raining outside again. I mean, it's been raining half of the day. That's why I kind of had more time to tune into the stream. Because I didn't have a very long walk with my pupper because he hates the rain and he just like, yeah, we walked about. He started to constantly scratch his face and try to rub his nose in my trousers. Those were the notions that I want to go home, Daddy. No walking about. And yeah, we're back. We were back like almost instantly. If I didn't know better, that's a push or pull. Maybe let's pull. You never know what it does.
Oh, motherfucking shit.
How far do I need to pull it out, actually? What do I pull it out for? Something behind it? No levers, no pickups. So there must be a reason higher. I can climb up there easily, so... Oh! Someone really likes these levers, to be honest. By the way, if you don't mind, I'll kind of pull the sound down a bit, because it's very loud to me. I hope I didn't turn it down too much. I just kind of felt I need to turn it down because the background was maybe not extensive, but yeah. Here we go. Someone really likes these kinds of levers. Not that I mind them. Bad kitty. Uh-oh. Oh, a snake. Yep. Nope. I don't know if it can poison me or not. I don't want to risk it. Don't come close. Nice death animation. Definitely made specially for this. Nothing here? Nope. Right, let's go and see what's inside. This is suspicious. I already don't like it. This looks like an elevator, but I don't think Japanese build elevators, or Chinese, or Asians in general. Romans had them, but yeah, I'm not sure if these people had. Flare trial. Yep, it's something movable. I don't know it switches anywhere. Shit! 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 Oh my god, that gave me a heart attack. Spiders? Really? Go away. Are they dead already? That was a scary one. I'm not even sure I'm supposed to be here. Yeah, I'm falling for that one. But I'll try anyway. Yep, thought so. Let's go back. Well, this lever seems safe, and it's actually green lit, so there's a green light on it. Very subtle. Okay, open something up there. I have no idea what. Are you freaking kidding me? Underwater? Oh, that is just pure evil. I'll bite. Oh, made it. Just tis a scratch. Oh, I'm back here. Alright. That's fine. Nothing here. Oh, shit. I don't want to jump down there. Oh, fine. I'll just watch Wet Lara for a little bit. Oh, that's okay, Ozzyfanto. I really appreciate you came by, and have a good night. Sleep well, and have a good rest, and a good morning tomorrow. I mean, it is today for you, even when you wake up, but... Oh, TM Telfun and T, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome into my totally impromptu, unexpected, even for my own self, TRLE stream. Wait, I did open something when I was back there. I just don't know where. I think it might have been down there, actually. Not here. Ah, this is opened. Wait, did it just give me this? What the hell is this? Mosaic piece. I guess it looks like a puzzle. Hello, pupper. Oh, my pupper came up to me. What's up, Fluff? You want a good scratch? Oh. Yeah, you definitely needed a scratch. Better? I'm definitely gonna have to put up a something of a dog cam or something, because I keep talking about my dog, but if anyone wants to have a look, you don't need to follow or anything, but if anyone wants to see what fluff butt I'm talking about, that's where you can see him. Did it actually show off? Wait. Why didn't it work? Oh, right. Stupid me. There you go. So if anyone wants to, like, see Fluff Butt, then this is a good place to see him. Right. What do I use that thing for? I haven't seen any slots for artifacts. Oh, nope. No, I'm not falling for that one again. Nope. Yeah, I made a cool picture yesterday. I never got around to actually posting it anywhere. Yesterday wasn't in a good place. I love when builders actually add the counter for the flare, because sometimes they use a bespoke timer on it. Kimi-tot 1313, no problem. Thanks for the look. I really appreciate it, friend. Where do I even go? Oh, the cameras. And I'm not fond of that camera. Ah, pullable object? No. I'm guessing this one isn't pullable. Wait. This should move. Or does it? I don't know, I'm just guessing. This level is definitely well thought through, because I'm confused like in a proper good old Tomb Raider. Oh, a lever. What does it do? I am quite good today, for a change. I don't have any way to climb up there now. God damn it. Oh, that doesn't give me a lot of time. Damn. It's a bit colder and very rainy, which is a huge change. We had a prolonged heat wave until recently, and now it's just like, I don't know, 17, 15 degrees outside. This isn't climbable, is it? Nope. Maybe I'll just vault up somewhere higher and have a look from upstairs, because it will probably give me a different perspective. This looks like something that lifts or maybe descends. I just need to find a lever for it. None to be found here. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. That might be a lever. How did I not see this? Shit! Oh, God, this made me jump. Nope. That's right. Oh, the bodies don't disappear. Strange model. So what did I open? Because all of this made me lose the track of... Ooh, I lifted this thing. So, I need to figure out where I need to go. When I lift those platforms, where exactly are they in relation to this block? Not here. Not here. Huh. They're on the other side of the map. I don't think I can climb them from here. By the way, the background, the ambience is quite nice. I hope you can hear it quite nicely. I suppose I'm supposed to get somewhere up there. Oh, what about here? Does this get me anywhere? Nope, doesn't seem like it. Huh. Now that's a... Oops. No, that's a oops. Oh, I found a lever. I knew it. I knew this one.
It needed a woman's touch.
Go away, stupid tiger. I'm not interested. The game isn't generous in terms of med packs. I think I've got like 2 small ones, so I'm just gonna... I'm gonna be stingy. This doesn't open from this end. By the way, the textures... Wow, nicely done. Good job, whoever made this level. I don't remember the name of the of the level builder. I have it in the folder name, so... Med pack. I'll take it. Well, now her sound is a bit too low. Right, I think this one also lifts up, but I can't find any levers. I'm looking at every wall I'm passing by. I've been there upstairs, it didn't give me anything. Oh! Well, that looks promising. I'm still baffled how strong Lara is to move a block of this size. Now that could be useful. But I still need to figure out where I need to go with this. Oh. that's where I need to go. I'm guessing I probably should move it somewhere up here. Like just beneath it. That's just a guess. Squingleberg, welcome in, Squingle. Yeah, I'm actually having a... Oh, you've been with the vet with Yago. Is everything fine with your pupper? Is your pupper all good? Is it just a checkup? Right. Oh, that's terrible. I'm always so concerned about all this shit that's lying all around. So he doesn't cut himself or anything like it. Oh, he had a fall. Oh, right. So that was a different kind of hurt. Oh, I know. I'm worried about every little thing that happens to my dog. Oh, literally everything. By the way, if anyone is not following or likes a good variety streamer, well, there's a master for you guys. So, if anyone wants to, Squingle is still struggling with Resident Evil Village on the hardest difficulty, from which you can't back out from, can't you now? So, if anyone wants to see good struggle of a man who's not afraid to play this game, you're gonna beat it today. Okay, I'll hold you to your word. Might raise you later, and just might just drop by later to see how are you faring with it. Okay, so that block definitely needs. Oh yeah. How far are you in the game? Have you actually met Lady D? And if you say that you're gonna finish it today, then you probably have. Oh, Lady D is dead. Okay. Yeah, I have to say, I haven't played it, but I've watched it played so many times by other people, I fairly know the game by now. Nope. Okay, I'm lost. I'm terribly lost. Quiet, Laura. Wait, what was that lever? I don't remember where that bloody lever was. Was it here? Fighting evil Santa Claus, alright. I was kind of disappointed that Lady D wasn't like a major character, like, didn't play a major role, but... Oh, that's the lever. Okay. I think I know where to go. She was marketed, like, as if she was supposed to be someone very important, and they just... reduce her to a common enemy, like... Nope. That's not the way. Yeah, I'm sure you meant cool from the starters. Yeah. How do I get that? I mean, to be honest, I think half of the work was her model and half of the work was the lead actress who really just lived the role. But she did the voice work so well. When you listen to her interviews, and she's getting back into the voice, you can see that she's having a lot of fun, and I think that's half of the success. Because if it was voiced by someone very, very bland, it would have been just very unmemorable, even though she would have still have that design. It's just like, it worked so well together when they put the actress and the model together in the mocap and everything. It was just bullseye. They really hit it. They nailed it. And yeah, Capcom didn't realize how there you go. Yeah, they didn't realize that she's gonna become the star of this game, and it's kind of sad that she's dead. But it's Resident Evil. They can do all sorts of weird shit. Yeah, I know, she wasn't a professional actress, like, they casted her specifically for the role, so, we need a sequel game specifically evolving around Dimitrescu, around Lady Dimitrescu, the prequel, how she came to be there, exactly, with the castle and everything. Yeah, we need her backstory. I mean, she was well developed, as in, you knew that there was some backstory to her, but I'm not sure if they dived too well into that. I mean, they definitely left you hanging with her character. I still don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do up there. By the way, I'm playing a level that was made by a level builder in the engine of Tomb Raider 4. Visually, I kind of feel it surpasses what it was. Yeah. They were kind of still trying to keep it in the family, I suppose. How do I get to that lever? Unless, I don't know, I'm missing something. Game, throw me a bone. Where's the hint system when you need it? Oh, that's right, this is classic Tomb Raider, so there will be no hints. Although there are some, sometimes. How do I even... Wait, this looks like something climbable. Nope. Ah, shit. Yeah, this is actually made by someone else. So this is... I'm not sure if this is a singular builder, but there are sometimes collaborations. They have surpassed visually anything that was done. Oh, hey. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on, so I probably should have. Lelf Melees? Sorry if I'm butchering your name. Welcome in. I'm sorry if I am incompetent in reading your name. I'm a bit too far from my other screen. That's totally on me. I should have probably anticipated some people coming in, actually, for a change. Alright, let's do this the right way. Ah, that's it. Okay. A little bit to the right. Oh, come on, Laura. Don't be... Alright. That's weird, but... Oh, this is your level. Well, I'm enjoying it so far. I do have... Oh, that was my bad. Well, here you go, Squingleberg. Actually, the builder himself turned out to the level to watch it being played. I'm humbled that you decided to actually watch me struggle with it. Oh, too far. And just go to the lever because the time. You need to play anything. Okay. No! Oh, God. Yeah, this is the second or third level of the level editor game I'm playing on stream when I'm actually visited by the streamer himself. I actually see inspirations with Gecko Kids, the beginning demo, which I actually kind of like showcased before I dived into your work, because I kind of felt it's not copying by any means, but it definitely feels inspired by the visuals. Mostly visuals because the solutions are a bit different here. Okay, let's see. Yes, made it. I don't know what the hell did I do. I'll just save. Oh, I knew. Okay. Whoa, shit. Planned it at the right moment. Why did I fall into that? I'm supposed to be... Supposed to know. Ugh. You avoid the suspiciously looking square. Not walk into it like an idiot. Want to seem like a beginner. Okay. Why was I shown the dragon? Well, I'm assuming I'm supposed to get down there anyway, so... Ah! Fuck, that was close. No spikes? Nope. Nothing that's gonna fall into my head from the top. Is this supposed to be on a secret? Oh, a push. More people writing than reading. Oh, there's a lever. Oh, I got a key, and I think I know the keyhole to it. How do I get out of here? Oh, wait, I've got a pushable block that I can climb on. Think, Kris, before you act, think. Maybe a little bit further nudge. This should suffice. Nope. That should do it. What did I do? I found a key. Right. Okay, what's that? Oh, that's the fire. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, Rapwins, thank you for the host. Camilo's 1003, thank you for the follow. Jeez, there's a lot of people here today. Welcome in, everyone. Nope, wrong side. Really appreciate you guys. Oh? Why was I shown this? Nope. Wrong address. Wrong direction. Well, welcome in, Camilos. You know, if the gameplay is fun and challenging in itself, I just consider it just like a challenge in itself, like a challenge room, and I really don't mind it. I really don't need it to be realistic to have fun out of it, because half of Tomb Raider, to be honest, never had any realism in it. Some of those places were literally just purpose of gameplay itself, like you said. So I'm not really bothered by it. I can see where you're coming from, but it doesn't bother me in any way. Yeah, Rap, you do have a lot to dive into. Yeah, gorillas in Greece. That was definitely not realistic. I could believe in the wolves, but yeah, gorillas. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not looking for sense. Jesus, why do I keep coming back here? What is wrong with my head? Should go to another part where I actually can climb up, because that's where the game showed me to. Ah, yeah. A lever that is 500 kilometers away from the door it opens. Yep. We've been there, we've seen that. To be absolutely fair, she never had pointy boobies. She had Toblerone box boobies. To be absolutely fair. But I know what you're talking about. And you know, I don't really give a fuck if it's unrealistic. It really doesn't bother me. I just, Lara, can you grab? Now where was that? Was it there? I doubt it, but I'll go here anyway. Nope, wrong address. Hate it. Yeah, she did have them, but they weren't very square-ish. They were still like roundish in a way. Let's see. Camera pointed here, although I'm pretty sure that's not where the key goes. Yeah, I mean, ooh, I didn't notice that before. No levers. Oh, wait. Oh! Oh, God, stupid bats, get away. Oh, but of course it's gonna have TR2. Oh, so this goes here. I smell a rat. Another rodent type of rat. Yep. Yeah, that's gonna happen. What is that? Empty glass. Doesn't look empty to me, but I'm not gonna argue. Okay, that's the only way out. Right, we've covered this, and I have still no clue what I'm supposed to do with that glass. I thought the key was to something completely different, and now I'm back to square one because I don't know. I have an artifact which I have no purpose for, at least not a known purpose to me. I haven't found any.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this level is just... The level design is really something. It really does have a feel of the Orient. Where do I put that bloody jar? I haven't found anything that it goes to. What about over there? Have I ever been up there? No, I don't think there's a way of climbing it actually. I mean, I'd love to, but I don't think there's a viable thing. I mean, I like a challenge, and I haven't played the proper TRLE for... ever since I was playing it last time on stream, which was like maybe a month ago. Maybe even longer. And I felt... I don't want to replay another original classic TR because I'm doing that on my Tomb Raider Saturdays, and I was like, yeah, why not try something else? And I choose a few levels, and this one immediately got me back to the Gecko Kids, the beginning demo, and I just needed to refresh myself. Yeah, Layla is the author of this level, so there you go, you've got the author himself. And now I'm stumped. I don't know where to go. This doesn't combine. I've got pieces of artifacts which don't have anything in common. Like, I really can't find anything that they combine with, unless... This looks sus, but I'll try it anyway. Oh, Laura, why did you do that? Okay, let's try this. This isn't throwing fire for no reason at all, so... I don't know where the fucking fire is. Oh, I'm burning. Goodbye. Yeah, it definitely feels well done. I have no complaints. Okay, so this stops now. Let's move, 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 move. Oh, made it. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but I need to try this. Wait, what do you mean this? Sideways monkey climbing? No, it always was a thing. Oh, I'm on this platform here. But why? Something I can interact here. I was already there. You don't remember it? No, it was all the time. The sideways monkey swing was... Well, the monkey bar thing was always the thing. I know there was a keyhole, but I don't have a key anymore, so... Yeah, there was a keyhole, but... I've got nothing to use it with. Yeah, good job, Laura. You guys, how could you not know this? It's been since Tomb Raider 3. How else would you get out of a glitched wall or something like that? Oh my god. I have nothing to light the torch with, actually. I know that there are torches, and... I mean, there is that fire, but I have nothing to take that fire from, except for the dragon, but I can't stand next to it and just take it. That's the problem here. Unless there's a fire source that I completely omitted. So... I don't even remember where the fuck that was. I'm lost. This level is a bit complicated. I mean, not too much, but... Timed trapdoors. Well, I did light the dragon, if you were asking about it. I'm not sure if you are. Don't know what kind of ammo this is, but I'll pick it up. I knew that there'd be something. Go away. Bad kitty. Very bad kitty. Yeah, I did light the dragon. I just don't know how to use that fire anywhere else because I can't really approach it outside of the monkey swing. So that's my problem. Unless I can just stand above, beneath it. But how? I can't approach it directly. Did I miss something? Or do I just need to stand beneath it, or like, I don't know, throw it through the fire? I don't know. I don't remember how do I get to these torches. What's this? Why is there a depression here? Right, I just need to remember where the hell was that bloody thing. What were those torches actually? Yeah, These boots actually look like they're from Anniversary, I think, but they're a bit taller, so I think they're just like some form of retexturing of the Underworld shoes. I'm not sure 100%, but they are a bit taller than the Anniversary or Tier 1 boots. Nope. How do I get there again? Nope. I'm lost. Just running around like an idiot. I'm sorry. I should probably be a little bit more entertaining. I'm lost. And I end up here. How do I climb out of here again? How do I get up? Where do I get up? Oh, there you go. Oh, right. These are the doors. This is going to require some creativity because if I remember correctly, these trapdoors are timed and I still need to have time to pick up the torch again. So this is definitely going to be interesting. Nope, already wasting time. Well, but why don't you there was no interaction from Lara's end, so did I do something wrong? Nope. Try to face what the emitter begins. Yeah, I know it works. I'm just trying to figure out how do I adjust myself to it. It's no biggie. It's just like trying to figure out where's their interaction end. Where's that fucking torch? Pick it up, Lara. Wasting time. I think I already am too late, but gonna try it anyway. Ah, there we are. Got it.
Oh dear. Back to the start if I want to beat my best time.
No Spitfire. Actually, I don't need to start again. But I have no clue where to use that torch, to be totally frank with you guys. I'll figure it out though, don't worry. Nope. Oh, that's it. That's how it does. Right. Well, that's certainly creative. Oh, the light's actually burning here. Well, I guess I don't need this torch anymore. And where were these doors? Oh, just here. Okay, that wasn't far. Whoa, that's a lot of snake. Go away, snake. Nope. That snake. Oh, this snake just got glitched. I'm gonna kill it anyway. That should get it hurt enough. Glass with marbles. Alright. Alright. Love these objects. They're really well made. I have no idea where to use them, but... not here. Anyway, this was just a plinth from the other thing. Where does this go? Mosaic piece, glass with marbles. What the hell? What do these objects do together? How these objects come together? Must be a way. Certainly must be some way. This door doesn't have any receptacle trigger. Yeah. They don't seem to like take it. Upper levels like here. This looks sus. Ah, shit. I know it's jumpable. Or not. Yeah, there's the switch. I just need to figure out how to get there. Actually, I already figured that one out. I just need to be closer. Forgot to press grab. There we are. Oh, this thing finally opened. Ooh. That's a buggy little thing. Oh god, not birds. Here we are. This place kind of reminds me of the China levels in Tomato 2. Glass with marbles. Okay. That's an interesting puzzle, to be honest. And I need to get somewhere higher, I think. Get away, burb. Evil burb. Actually, I thought I should have climbed here. What do we get here? Oh, another key. I know where this goes. Yep, that's what I thought. Door over here. It's clear enough. Nice. I like it. Like the feel of progression. Oh, this lifted. Oh, a shortcut. Convenient, but I'm not gonna, like, look a gifted horse in the mouth. I like the Lara model here. I know it's probably one of the common models, but it still looks nice. It is based on Underworld, but it has some bespoke elements. Yeah, I don't have a good feeling about pulling this. Oh, that's where it goes. So I need another one. I haven't found another one. I need to go and find another one then. Where could it be? There's one last element I should lower. It's not movable, like I can't move it myself. So there must be something I missed. Something else, but what? I know, Laura, don't look up there. Already done. Should I do a flare sweep? So I'm gonna sweep the place with flares to see if there's something movable or interactable. Or should I just say interactive? I don't think I can climb this. I mean, jump up there is a bit too high. Nope. Oh, I can actually jump up here. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's another secret. Alright. I didn't know I can actually jump up here. But I'd like to try my ways. I'd like to try my options. By the way, not many people know that actually you can climb this. I mean, not for long, but Lara can actually grab something like this. If you just stand in the middle. I don't know why, but I think that's the design of the level. I mean, of the engine, I guess. She will eventually slide, but It's doable. Whoa, no. I don't remember what was. No, actually, do I want to restart? No, I don't want to. Fuck it. Let's just waste a med pack. Then I regret it, but nope. What am I looking for? What am I missing? Well, definitely not this. Oh, there's a lever here. Maybe it this one does something. Yeah, I can hear you, spooders. That's all it did. Ugh. Fuck. Was expecting a little bit more. No, bad
No,
spooder.
that's not right. Run back to the start and try again.
Yeah. Nope. What did I miss? What am I missing? I'm sure the jar and the marbles is definitely bespoke objects, but I don't think you're asking about these kinds of objects. I think these dragons haven't been seen anywhere else, so they might be bespoke as well. Made specifically for this one. I mean, they resemble dragons from TR2 and Nicobasses, but oh really? Okay. Ever since, like, I don't know, early 2000s, I have not touched the level editor myself. I did try might try my ways with it. So I wouldn't really know. I haven't been making any levels to publish. I've just tried to like handle the engine, but the original editor was so buggy that I just kind of quit at some point, and I just stayed with being the player rather than a builder. And then when I got back to like playing those levels, there was already a huge base of players made. Oh wait, I didn't go here. Or did this restart? Oh, this restarts. Oi! The level cheats. The level cheated. That's naughty. I don't want to go through this again. What? Alright. Don't touch me. How do I lower the last square? I mean the last block. Must be a way to lower it. I haven't missed any levers here. Buttons or... I don't have any artifacts that I could use.
No.
I only found one page. Yeah, I know. It was just funny to see that happen. It doesn't happen often. I remember that same problem when I was creating levels and was playing with water and water changing with the flip maps and whatnot. Yeah, of course you're not gonna grab it because of the object. I kind of feel lost and running in circles. Not sure if I missed a new thing that opened and I just didn't go for it. What about here? This door isn't openable. I know that it's just a wall texture, but nothing else. No, if I want a hint, I will definitely ask. I just want to figure out it myself. I do tend to like run around obvious things, and then it's just like a eureka moment over a sudden. So forgive me if I'm just like trial and error thing. Nothing here. Been here, done that. Oh yeah, gotta definitely admit that the visual aspect and the scale of it is really... It's pleasing to the eye, even though it sometimes drops frame rates. I did use the script for a more stable version, but yeah, I really enjoy its visuals. It's just very well made. Can we do a like warm and cold kind of thing? So when I'm approaching a possible solution, you can just say whether I'm cold and warm to it. I'll just run around the room and... Oh, what's this? Ammo. Oh, I didn't notice that before. I don't want a direct hint, but if you can throw a bone in the form of like telling me whether I'm close or not, that will be great. There are no switches there. Didn't miss anything here, did I? Like something so totally obvious that everyone's just sitting and laughing as I'm how stupid I am. Nope, nothing here. I'm doing a standard sweep thing. This is where the lever was? No, it actually wasn't. That's just the other side of it. seem to be... Am I looking for a switch, or... I found shotgun ammo for a shotgun I don't have. Uh-oh. Bad snake. It will be well hidden. Vasily was very cautious. And it's very well hidden, apparently. Nope, not a shooting item or object. Don't see any breakable things like glass or anything. Wait. I did miss this, haven't I? There you go. That gives me the last one. I just remembered that when I was trying this level after downloading it, I found this lever first. And now I found it last. There you go. Oh, I just need to remember how the fuck did I get back to the place where I had to put this thing in. Because I don't remember that. Nope. Get the fuck out of this place. Anybody remember what was that place where I had to insert those things? Because I don't. I wish I did, but this level is built in a way that it's a bit confusing because it's very opened. And it's not the level itself, I'm just being confused by open spaces. Which is weird because I normally have a very good orientation in terrain. It's just like... Oh, right, orange door key, that's right. That was the other side of the room, I think. And definitely lower. Yeah. Now I know where to go, I think. Actually, I probably shouldn't have dropped down. No, wait, I should. There it is. Whoop. That was a close one. There we go. Here we go. Feels scary enough to save. Oh. Wall markings. Oh, next level. Oh, okay. I like the echo effect. I know it's just that the audio files have been recorded that suggesting that the place... oh shit! You fucking... I love when you glitch an object because that gives me an edge. Jesus Christ, that was... Hello. Hello, players. I'm Lara Croft. No, I'm not. I'm sorry. You should have done, hello, my name's Lara Croft. Or something like this. I really shouldn't try these voices. It's creeping people out. I'm not falling for that. Whoa. Are you fucking kidding me? You were saying something about the scale of this?
Oh my god.
My feelings exactly, Janice. I mean Spitfire. Wow, this is... That's definitely not what I expected. Shit, Mount Fuji-san. Okay. Fuck. Oh, that was evil. That's not funny. Nope. Not a shootable object. This is certainly gonna be a trial and error thing. How the... Where the... Oh god. Okay, I don't know where to fucking go. Right. No! Cool choice of music. I hear something in the background and I don't like it. Wow, the skybox is amazing. It's just weird that there's nothingness over there, but I think it adds to the atmosphere, really. Okay. Yeah, the fog is really... I know it's like an effect, but it really works. Can I go down? No, there's no way to go down. Hmm. I refuse to just simply trial and error by death. Although I probably will have to do that at some point. Like just now. Ah, knew it. Oh, okay. Of course. I knew that's gonna happen. Petroglyph. It's a find in itself. Yeah, you're probably more knowledgeable in that department than I am. Spitfire here is an archaeologist by education, so there you go. We got an expert here who can appreciate the historical aspect of this place. Ah, that's how I should have jumped up. Okay, some progress. Nope. Hey, Arc Raiders, welcome in. Hey, hello. Ah, fuck's sake. Very nice to see you. How's your Thursday? Oh God, why do I keep... Stop glitching, Lara, to the fucking wall. I know it's your boobs. Oh, a day off is always like... +10 to the day quality. Okay, let's just try this the old-fashioned way. Oh, what an adorable Pikachu. Whose Pikachu is it? Yeah, of course, I'm gonna fucking fall. Okay, never mind. Oh, right to the start. Oh, now we're even worse. Might stream yourself later. I did notice that you were streaming some TRLE last time. Was it yesterday? But I was so pumped I actually... Well, I always love a good Pikachu. Save. I think when you click on the name, it has the name of the streamer, or the name of the icon, but it just has like initials, something like that, so... Thanks, Lara, I didn't want you to glitch like that. Prime emote. Oh, maybe it's just for... well, then it's from the Prime then. You have a Prime subscription probably, and it's one of those that you get by being a Prime subscriber. Which is fair. No! No! Very much no.
No, that's not right. Run back to the start and try again.
No, I'm not coming back. And that looks like a way to progress. Or maybe just a pickup. I think it was maybe just a pickup. I still don't know where to go, where to fucking go. I mean, the scale of this is amazing, but oh man, this is even like supported by a rock. No, not over there. No! Oh, for fuck's sake. Shut up, Laura. Why would she even do that? Oh, wait. Maybe there. But, not leaving their shotgun ammo alone, or whatever ammo it was. I don't like to abandon ammunition, you know. It's alone here and wants to be used. Shot with. Shot and killed by, with, whatever. So let's try it again. This time going forward through here. That looks like progress to me. It's been years since I played Lara at the movies. This used to be a very good pack. Of course, it kind of outdated itself, but still fun interpretation, especially that this didn't have all those gimmicks that people have today. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh, fuck me. Oh, that was a close one. That was last minute save, wasn't it? Oh, Christ. Nothing ready to fall on my head. Nope. What's up, Fluffball? My Fluffball came up to me, looking at me in a very adorable manner. What do you want, Fluffy? Aren't you adorable? Still got your time. Good scratch? Alright. Love my Fluff. What the hell was that sound? Was it out of the background? Ooh, now I don't know where to go. Nothing seems... Oh, wait. There's an approachable looking ledge. There we are. Nope. Oh, that was a close one. I knew I should press the action. Where to now? Should I just do a leap of faith? There doesn't seem to be any way up through here. Let's try a leap of faith. Oh my god, it actually worked. No idea it will. Ah, made it. Nice. No, no bats. Bad bat. Well, I'm just above the place where I started. Do I do a circle? I doubt that that's the idea, but kinda came back to the point of beginning. Nope. You can't jump over there. Oh god. I have a bad feeling about this. Nope. I'm back to the beginning. Co chciał miś? I'm sorry, my pupper kind of came up to me
Oh
again,
dear.
and he's just
Back to the start if I want to beat my best
doing
time.
the adorable eyes. What is it, darling? You need some little attention. Do you? Oh my god. You should have seen his face right now. His cuteness overloaded. It's a little too early for you to go out. Oh, sweet little floof. Idźcie mi się połóż. Jeszcze troszeczkę. Where the hell do I go? Not here. I don't think I should be able to reach that. And where do I go from there, anyway? But I'm gonna try because... Yeah, thought so. Yeah, I thought I'm gonna die. Where the hell do I go? I kind of came back to the start in a full circle, but why? What for? I've got no clue. Yeah, of course. Lara, you clumsy fool. Lara, you clumsy fool. Nope. I think I should just reach the ledge over here, but... Nope. That redirects my jump to the outwards. Where the hell do I go from here? Like, really? You can't grab this, it's too far and it's too steep. It does feel like I should go some way, one way or another through here. Should I? Because that looks like I'm coming back to the point where I started. And I kind of don't feel like I should. Oh. Huh. Perhaps. Nope. And I started here, so this is definitely not the way. Should I even try this? Nope. Nope. Lara, why are you doing this? I think I need like a neck breaking sound because it calls for it. Nope. I give up. I don't know where to go. Should I even come here this far? There doesn't seem to be a way up over there. No hidden shelves or platforms. Why did I come here? Nope. Nope. Ah, there we have the neck breaking sound. Oh, I went this far and now it just... Is that the end? Should we put Adele on saying this is the end? You fucked up and now you're stumped or whatever. Nope. But that looks climbable. I mean, traversable maybe more than climbable. Huh. I'm getting keyboard breaking vibes from this because I don't know where the fuck to go. Oh god. I mean, I know I can't reach that ledge. It's too high, and it's not climbable. And of course, the bloody root is gonna block me, or tree, branch, or whatever it is. Shut up, Laura. You don't deserve to yell when you're falling down. Oh, that was a close one. I hit the wall with my head. Yup. Same thing again. Can someone cut this tree away from here? Like, literally cut it down? Oh. So I missed a lever down here. Right, okay, so... Oh, a rope. Fair enough. Not another bat. Bats are so cheesy. And annoying. Get lost. Climb, climb, Laura, climb. Well, at least I know I was going the right way, just omitted a small element of the puzzle. Huh, jump to the... Jump to the ledge, but I don't know which way should I go forward. Not down here. Not down there. Should I try this ledge, perhaps? Well, as good a place as any to try. Oh, it actually worked. I'm not sure if that was the target, but... I think it was. Or not. Death number 5365 and 56. Should put up a death counter, really. Yeah, definitely should put up a death counter. I failed miserably. Hate it when a traversal is the thing that defeats me. All my clumsiness in this case. Nope. Nope again. Nope. Number 5357. Or whatever number that was. I randomly took out of nowhere. Oh, look at that skybox. This is amazing. This looks so good. I knew I felt the Gecko Kids at the beginning. It's very complimentary because it's not copying, but it definitely feels inspired by it, especially like aesthetically wise. And I haven't played the Jade Empire. I know about it, but yeah, the infamous TRL rope. People hate it. I don't mind it usually. It's just you need to grab the right angle, which I didn't for the past 300 times. Right, that should straighten it up and make it less movie to the sides. Why? Why, Lara? Why do you do this? First and not leave the rope. I don't really mind ropes in Tomb Raider 4 engine. I felt that they actually fit, and they have to be difficult because, well, there has to be some sort of new traversal mechanic, and I didn't mind it at all. So I really wouldn't be bothered if you brought more of them. Nope, too soon. I mean, too late. Nope. I don't even know if I'm jumping the right direction, but... And now it was wrong on the other side. Can't jump, like... Nope. For Christ's sake. I'm terrible, I know. I don't even know I'm jumping the right way. I know nothing now. Oh, there it is. So I was jumping the right way. I'm not doing that again. Hello, Mr. Lion. The Japanese or Chinese know about lions? I doubt it. Never mind. Let me go. Let me go. Stupid lion keeps me here for more. Uh-oh. Of course. Of course. Next time, throw the rope, not 500 tigers. Why am I picking up ammo for what? Uzis? I have never found Uzis here. I have never found any weapons here for that matter. I haven't found a shotgun either. That's teasing. That's just cruel. Oh sure, throw in the bats. Ooh. Pull the lever now, Miss Croft. That's far away. I'm never getting there alive. Okay, just go away, tiny flying rats. Freaking hated bats in every single TR game. Well, I found 2 secrets in the previous level and they gave me crap. Gave me ammo, for Christ's sake. Haha, I'm not falling for that one. Nope. Not climbing, not going there. Well, didn't find a third one, so here we are. Neither of this looks climbable, so... What? I didn't fucking jump on the spikes. That's just pure cruel. Yeah, I'm just not falling onto the spikes and it still kills me. Well, I'm not sure if using past tense in relation to this bug is appropriate. It still is annoying. Nope. Oh shit. God damn. That thing scares the crap out of me every time. God damn. I keep saying Tomb Raider is the ultimate horror game. What is this, a pipe? Oh great, it fell into the spikes. That's great. What did this do? Oh, it lowered the spikes. I hope it's not timed. Oh shit, that was a close one. I don't know how many people have noticed, but when Lara's hanging on the ledge like this and she's swinging, this is the only time where you got the leftover from just simply pressing the crouch button to climb into the crouch position. Because normally you've got to press crouch and up button, but no you don't when you're on a ledge like this where Lara's swinging. Nope. Need to turn something on here. No. No. Oh, that's a climbable thing. I haven't realized. Oh, great. Should have saved, but why would I, right? Here we are. Nice place, by the way. Oh, a lever. Ooh. Impressive. Actually, I wouldn't have figured that one out. E. E. That does not look promising. Nope. And next napping. Yeah, I missed something, that's for sure. Yeah, thought so. What's looking like a speedrunner? Me? I've been here for hours and I'm just on the beginning of the second level. That has nothing to do with speedrunning. That's okay. Now, what do I get out of climbing here? Yeah, I'm just coming back to a place where I already was, so I just feel familiar with that location. I have nothing of speedrunner in me. Maybe just a lot of acrobatics. I need to make sure when I jump off, there's something to jump off to. No, there isn't anything. What am I missing? Yeah, I have semi-working weekend night, so I'm afraid I won't have a lot of time. Even for my usual stream on Saturday, I'm gonna be later than usual, probably. There must be a way to, like, raise this bloody... Oh, wait. Did I miss this? Oh my god, I missed this. No, don't tell me it's a cyclic thing. It's just gonna keep happening. Or, like, it's a time thing. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is for a secret? Are you freaking kidding me? I hope this brings some progress, because for Christ's sake... Oh, by the way, it just ended. Right. Nope. Oh, this thing closes. Oh, shit, I can't even figure out how to traverse this. Nope. Nope. Why is this not lifting again? How does this thing work? This is lifted just for a second. Nope. Why is this not up? Shouldn't this be up? Yep. Oh, then I'm going to stop playing here because I don't do these kinds of trials too well. Nope. I already hate it. I hate time things that require like extreme precision. I don't do them well. That's usually where I stop playing a custom level because it has too much of that. Yeah, this already fell down. I'm just... Yeah, I noticed that it's not... It's just for secret, so I'm just gonna bail it. Because, fuck it. It's a shame that secrets require that kind of stuff. I'm not really fond of... I like timed puzzles, but not precisely timed puzzles, because I think they're just plain cruel. But that's maybe me, maybe because I'm not fast enough. I don't know. I just, yeah, it kills the fun of being a completionist, which I am, usually. Try to collect everything and anything. Yeah, sure, why don't you fucking die, Lara? Because you deserve it. Yeah, that's usually something that puts me off a level. Where I'm just not able to complete something because it's timed extremely precisely. I know speedrunners love that kind of stuff. I'm not a speedrunner, so... I have very low frustration levels. But can you climb the ladder? I mean, I don't think you can. There's nothing to jump onto, is there? Out of curiosity, I'm just gonna try it. Oh right, I need to climb out through there. Oh, fuck you, Laura. Just die. Right. Yeah, that won't help. I knew I shouldn't have come back here, but I couldn't find a way out of here using the bridge, actually, so I thought that I might have missed something. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, you should have broken your neck. Jesus. So stupid. I'm gonna use a shortcut, which I usually do in this situation. Climbing takes forever. There we are. Okay, let's see if we can actually figure out how to use that bloody bridge, because so far I just retracted those, extended those poles, but I have found no means of actually jumping onto them. And I'm like, what the fuck? Will this suffice? Nope. Death. Death. Should I just go down there, or is there something to achieve here? Oh wait, this is a climbable wall. Am I so stupid? Jesus. Of course there's a snake and a tiger.
No.
That looks familiar. Oh, Rubberino, thank you for the biddies. 15 biddies, thank you. I'm not sure what I deserve to receive them, but thank you so much. Nope, not something interactable, although I feel this retracts. Huh. By the way, I still have no idea why my alerts for biddies don't actually work the way they're supposed to. I have no idea what the fuck I did wrong. Nope. Huh. Oh wait, I extended the ledge. Oh my god. I'm so tired, I think. Oh, my brain is just like, not gonna work. Cheesing it. Seriously, Lara? That's what you're gonna do to me? Well, for you. I know what I'm gonna do. Nope. Not interested. Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying. I like Jehovah's Witnesses. They're coming for you and there's no avoiding them. There we are. That gave me nothing, but I managed. What did I miss? Nice. Good old neck breaking. Ah, seriously, what did I miss? I pulled the lever, Kronk, so... What the hell? A W, a T, an F. Nope. Oh, look at Mr. Mudpack. Lonely little Mudpack waiting for me here. Okay, so what did I miss? Should I really kill them? Did that kill these bloody things? Yep. That it did. Can't interact with this. Did I miss picking up a crowbar? I mean, I didn't, but maybe I did. Nothing lying here on the ground or anything like it.
No.
I know. Just worth a try. Oh, Rab. Thanks again. I don't know what I did. I did nothing. I'm just failing in this level. Should have played Tomb Raider 2. At least I know that game. Should never play new games, really. Nah. That gives me nothing. There is no pole switches. What the fuck? Oh yeah, it shows the GIF, but it doesn't play the sound, and I'm quite annoyed by this. Why are you still alive? Definitely not some Alicia Vikander with giraffe neck. I'm not making fun of her, it was just that the promotional posters were just awful. They were so off-putting. I actually learned today that that awful Tomb Raider Tomb Raider movie substitute with Alicia is getting, it's coming on Netflix here in Poland, and I'm like, who's gonna watch it? Not me. I dreaded that movie. I cringed when I listened to the dialogues. It was so badly written. Like, I don't know. I'm not saying I would written them better, but I would written them better. I mean, literally, even if they didn't pay me for making those dialogues, I think they would make them better. She did. I mean, I'm not hating Alicia because she did probably better Laura than Camilla did in 3 games. That being said, the script was just so fucking bad. It had nothing good about it. Not a single good aspect to it. Just zip. Yeah, because that movie was so bad. Oh, look. Ha. Remember my glitch where the game became unresponsive? Well, this is it. But now it's not in Tomb Raider 3, it's in Level Editor game. What the fuck? Fuck you, game. Let's try it again. I mean, she doesn't look the part at all. That's absolutely true. What the hell did I do? Yeah, she didn't look the part, even though she really tried, and she has a few good scenes. Overall, nothing was good in that film. Music was invisible, like you couldn't notice there was any music there. I don't know why the fuck they put the father again, because that was the highlight of the first game. It had nothing about her father except for like, I don't even know if there was any mentioning of her father in the first game. Like the 2013 game. Yeah, father is surviving 13 years in a fucking cave. I mean, Jesus. Sabotaging Trinity's forces. And Matthias being a Trinity send-off. What the fuck was in the head of the script writers? Probably a lot of cocaine, because no one sober would have written that. It's not even recycling themes from the reboot games. It's just like, let's loosely reinterpret those events, because that will definitely not piss anyone off. Like, I don't know, the players who know the game. Especially that when they announce that they're going to do the film and it's going to be based on the reboots, they say that it's going to be a canonical version of that. Like the movie and the game are going to be like self-filling one another, so they're going to be complementing each other. Well, they didn't even stand close to like even spitting on each other. I don't know what the hell was in the minds of the people who were standing behind this film, and I'm boiling on the inside thinking that this film is getting a fucking sequel, because it doesn't freaking deserve it. Just doesn't deserve it. And I'm not even like exaggerating. That movie had CGI that looked poorer than The Mummy from 1999. Script was as badly written as in like a B adventure movie. I think I've seen like a teenager horror films, you know, like Until Dawn game was. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't think Until Dawn was a bad game, but it wasn't a horror. It was like a teen movie set in the universe of a horror, and just tons of cringiness. I know that was the aim, that's what they wanted to do, but if you're trying to make a movie that's supposed to be entertaining and you're not doing it entertaining, and it's supposed to be based off a game, and it's... Yeah, it has 2 scenes that look like in the game. Yeah, I mean, who in the right mind... I mean, you know, if I was making a film from a game franchise or any other franchise... I would definitely look into what the people who are fans of that franchise like and dislike about it. Like, what about the current state of that franchise is that we should avoid and maybe emphasize, and which one of those we should emphasize more. They didn't give a fuck what people think. They just did their own thing because they could, because they have the rights to do so, because Square Enix decided to hand them off total freedom, and Crystal wasn't bothered to actually look into the film script or like make a deal that there's like need to be a percentage of the storyline kept originally intact. They did nothing to preserve this film from being an outright disaster, and disaster it was. Yeah, this is like the 3rd iteration of this is 4th iteration of Lara, set off as its own thing that has daddy issues. First was the first Angelina film, then we've got Legend, then we've got Reboot, and then there's a film set off in the Reboot franchise, but it does its own thing because her father isn't actually dead and there is no suicide motive. And I was like, what the fuck? How many times can you be doing the same thing over and over? Well, apparently a lot of times. So if anyone asks me, they don't give a shit about the games and the game fans. They didn't do it for the game fans. Because people who don't know the games, they like this film. Although it's still mind-boggling that anyone actually liked it because it's cringy in its own self. Hello, Needy. Yeah, I mean, literally they could, I don't know, make the film based on the first game, like the 1996 one. Because I think that story isn't complex enough to be very hard to interpret and redo. And to be honest, I don't think it needs a lot of philosophy to do it right. So, I don't know. Oh, hey, Unsavory. Welcome in. I'm just struggling because I think I missed something again. I'm just playing a random TRLE that I picked up. Yeah, Sax played twice. Didn't you hear it? Because I heard it, and I hope people did. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Other redeemables played singularly, so I don't know. I mean, Tier 1's story isn't that complicated to not do it justice, but it's still entertaining enough to actually make it into some sort of screening. Although, to be honest, I don't think they should make films out of video games, because video game can put a lot more story and a lot more events than a film can in like even 2-hour run. So I think they should. I'm so sick of that stupid snake down there. I'm just gonna fucking go and kill it. Oh great. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Stupid snake. Oh god, it fucking shut itself down. I mean, to be honest, I'm very relieved that they never went with actually screening The Last of Us in the form of a film, because that was the original idea. If you want to keep the story and expand upon it, make a TV show, or make a comic, or write a book, or I don't know, do something that does it justice. I'm sorry, is the creator of this level still here? Because I am sick and tired of doing this again, and there doesn't seem to be any reason for me to use these poles to get to the other side. Did I miss something again? Am I stupid? Or... because I'm kind of starting to be sick of going here. Oh, wait, I just noticed the problem. Yeah, no matter. Actually, I'm stupid. Yeah. Yep. Stupid. Serves you right, Lara. Should have snapped your neck just like you did. There we go. That's what I missed. Yeah, I was jumping there for the 500th time and I've realized that... wait a second, there's a lever here. Hey, why does jumping to the next level keep my old level of health? What sorcery is this? I do not approve. I do not accept. Why? Going to the next level in Tomb Raider Classics gave you full health. Why don't I have full health? That's just plain cruel. Well, that's unorthodox, unacceptable, and I'm just plain outraged right now. With the amount of med packs I've managed to find in this game, I'm outraged. This is... I don't know where, but I'm reporting this somewhere. I just don't know where. Oh, look, the ninja from Tomb Raider 4. But he actually is a ninja, I think. Or samurai or whatever. I report this to the people from Core Design. That's what I'll do. But this is an outrage. That's why I'm reporting this. And why did he have gun ammo? Oh, I can hear sounds from Underworld. In the ambience. Nope, doesn't open. Yeah, if anyone asks me, there's only one proper Tomb Raider movie. It's for the 2001 film with Angelina, and that's the end. Angelina was the only person qualified to play Lara, that's one thing. Second thing, that was probably the only one that I cared about. Oh, thanks Unsavory for asking. I actually, you know, chilled in Laurie's stream. I kind of fell asleep during it, but that was still something I needed. So yeah, if anyone asks, that was a good call for me to simply rest instead of go with the usual stream. And I felt like, you know, compensating it a little bit today for the people who kind of missed out on yesterday's cancelled stream. I think I didn't cancel it on Twitch, so I apologize for that. But yeah, kind of felt like compensating that situation from yesterday, and that's why we're here today. And I also don't like to collide with other people who I also like to watch. I mean, it was just a mental thing. I was just very distressed, stressed, and annoyed, and frustrated, and probably pissed off, and a couple of other things all together, which is not a good mixture. And I just needed to distance myself from everything. And chilling on Laurie's stream last night was the thing I needed. I just on my couch with my popper next to me, and we were just chilling. I woke up like at some point, and I realized I should probably take him out and then just go to sleep. Oh, that's an interesting location. What do you mean you forgot about the soup? In what meaning? In what sense? You forgot to eat a soup or forgot to make a soup, Needy? Man, this place is amazing. You know, this is probably my favorite place in this entire level pack. Oh, right. I remember. You were talking about that last time. No! I don't want you to go to this water. Oh, wait, is this? Oh, I need to look for an artifact that fits here. Where do I look for it? Oh no, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Now Needy's going to starve. But that's not a problem because she tends to forget to eat. People need to remind her to eat. Well, I don't know. I actually saw a recipe in some sort of program, like what is it, with the trailer for it, I think, and I kind of followed it, and it worked. Okay, I don't know where to go again. Oh wait.
No.
No. Okay, Laura. Thank you. By the way, I do have a feeling like we're gonna be moving between levels both ways. What's that? Oh, that's just a tail. Oh my god, I wanted to pick up a tail. This sigil is in DJ Full's profile avatar, isn't it? The snake sigil. It looks very familiar to... It resembles DJ Full's avatar. Am I wrong here? Whoa. It's a very interesting location. Right, I'll definitely need a crowbar. Oh, look at these. Such a nice touch. Nice, very nice. I like that little touch. Nope. Where do I find the crowbar? It's not exactly like they made crowbars in Asia in that time. What does that sound? Sounded like someone was bathing. Yeah, definitely sounds like bathing sounds. Speaking of bathing and generally taking care of oneself, inline also what was said a few moments before, I think I might need to like finish a stream very soon. Because I need to walk my doggo, that's one thing. Secondly, I need to take like a shower or something. And I definitely need to go to sleep earlier than I did yesterday. Because I still got 2 more days of work. And until they're done, I'm just gonna have to make sure I get a decent amount of sleep. Because I'm having issues sleeping recently. It's not like I have insomnia or something. But I tend to wake up at night and then just stare at the ceiling for a very long time before I'm able to go back to sleep. So I need enough time to fall asleep again. So if that will happen tonight, I would need to have more time. So yeah, this is a new area, so this is as good a place as any. I haven't done anything that important yet. I will definitely come back to playing this level off screen or on screen. That remains to be seen. I would like to finish it maybe online, but yeah, definitely gonna look into figuring out what to do. Man, this looks so real. The object is just, especially the texture work. It's even as the entire level just looks so good. Is that the sound of the wind from Tomb Raider 1? Yeah, I don't think my brain is functioning anymore. Should probably prepare to get some rest. Yeah, some of those things look Tibetan, but they fit so well because the Asian stuff is really like maybe not similar, not in terms of like oh everything's the same, but they derive from similar regions and culturally they are somewhat interconnected. At least these cultures which had contact with one another, so they're bound to have like similarities between one another. Yeah, I'm yawning like insane, so I think I should end it up here because I'm really feeling sleepy. And yeah, there's still time for my pupper. I need to like give him some time, some attention. Definitely coming back tomorrow. Not sure if there's gonna be this or something else. I honestly don't have much plan. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed the level set. It definitely reminded me of it definitely vibes with me in terms of like the way level has been put together, and I definitely felt like inspiration deriving from Gecko Kids the beginning demo. I'm really hoping he's going to finish it one day because it's so much overdue to actually have a level like this with all its animations, which was so well done. Not to say that your level isn't as good. It's just your level is more like exploration wise, and I really love it because that feels like the old classic Tomb Raider. I love to explore levels. I love to do the trial and error, but in the sense like I don't have to be extremely precise to do stuff, and yet it's still rewarding. So it definitely vibes well for me. I really appreciate you putting it together and putting it up there because I do like some Asia stuff, and it really just works with me. So let's see if there's anyone up and running, so we can perhaps do a raid and just pass on the viewership to someone who's actually doing something worthy. Oh well, looky. Pop-up stream with Arc Raiders. Is Lycan online? I know, actually don't see him. Nope, he's not online. Yeah, he's not online. I guess we'll just go with Arc Raiders because there's still TRLE theme going on there, and I think that would just make sense. So, bear with. I think it's still Lara the Movies theme that Arc Raiders is doing, so definitely makes sense. Right, so thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry if some of you just came in and it turned out to be very, very late. Like very short stream for you guys, but oh my god, I've actually been online almost for 3.5 hours. Haven't realized it even. Did you know if you're playing a good level or a good game, it just feels the time passing by. So anyways, thank you guys for being here. I hope to see you maybe tomorrow, maybe next time, maybe on some other stream. Thanks, Leif Melis. I'm sure I'm butchering your name, and I really apologize. I really like your level, and I definitely look forward to get back to it some other time and just finish it off and see what rewards it is. Pronounces life. That sounds very Star Trekky. I am a huge Trekkie, so yeah, I definitely enjoyed your level so far, and I'm looking forward to what's coming next. Now, we will be doing a cheeky raid, raiding Arc Raiders.
Self-destruct sequence has been initiated. Warp core overload in 4 minutes, 55 seconds. There will be no further audio warnings.
So there you go. You know the drill. You run for your life in the escape pod directly to Arc Raiders' stream and have fun. Say hello. I might pop in just to say hello, but I'm storming out with my pupper because I think another rain is coming and I really need to like avoid it. So there we go. Thanks again. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the hints, by the way. I really appreciated them because I think I would have been stuck at the first level for a lot longer than I was. But here we go. Raiding now. See you next time. And thanks again.